I'm not.
Sure.
Pop it up when it gets stuck. Hey, car. Hey, big truck. Hey, Bree. I just started videotaping. Hey, Brick Bricks. What? We got half of the yard cut. I'm videotaping the cars going by. Woo. Our house, our truck, our dog, and me. What up?
That's my annoying sister.
I ain't annoying like you. Get to work now, you slave. Start working now. Don't tell me to shut up.
I'm sorry about that yellow that goes around your dick.
We got half of the yard finished, but we got the down. All we got to do is the downhill. He just got this spot right here. There's another truck. What up, people? You like videotaping mine? Huh? What up? What up? That looks like Coach Joseph.
Why would I put that on YouTube?
Woo!
She'll look it up YouTube. Is that Michael?
Is that Michael?
No, that's not me.
I can't even see you. Huh? I can see you now.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. Cranking the motor up. Woohoo! Pop it up! Pop! Yeah! Show out, you faggot! Well, when he gets done with that, I gotta cut the hillside. I was talking to this. Yeah, pull your pants up. Say hey. Say hey.
No.
Say hey.
Hey, some horses.
Hi.